I haven't checked the deadline for Super Mario 3D All-Stars in quite a while, and I think I might have forgotten when the deadline is. So I might as well just do a quick little Google search and... Well, now, I might as well just get it just so I won't feel left out. This better be worth the 54 bucks. Enjoy the show. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Trash or Treasure, the series where I take a look at a very beloved or very hated game and give my own opinions on it. For this episode of Trash or Treasure, today's subject is Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Super Mario 3D All-Stars is a compilation game developed and published by Nintendo, and it was released for the Nintendo Switch on September 18th of 2020. It was a way of celebrating 35 years of Mario. But here's the question. Is this game worth the money, or is it just a cash grab of nostalgia bait? Let's find out. Before we jump into the game, I already have an issue with this. For those who are unaware, the good people at Nintendo decided to make this game a limited time release. The deadline for both physical and digital versions are the end of March of this year. Why did Nintendo make this a limited time release? What if people didn't have the money to buy this before the deadline? I know from a business standpoint that sounds good. From a business standpoint. But to me, it's a very shitty way to make your game sell by having it out for a limited time. Alright, now let's get into the games. And I gotta say, I like what we have here. Mario 64, originally released for the N64 back in 1996, Mario Sunshine marking the first ever GameCube game to be released on the Switch, and finally Mario Galaxy, originally released back in 2007. Now even though I and many others would love to have Mario Galaxy 2 on here, Nintendo will probably have to rename this game to Super Mario 4D All-Stars. With that craptastic joke made, let's just start with Mario 64, marking the voice debut of Charles Martinet. Now, for those who don't know this about me, I grew up playing Super Mario 64 DS, the remade version of this game, so it's quite amazing to finally play the original version. Now, I wouldn't say the original game, since the version of Mario 64 that is used here for the compilation is known as the Shindo version, released in 1997, which patched out most of the iconic speedrunning tricks like the BLJs. I actually hear people saying they hate this version of Mario 64 just because of that and the inverted camera controls. Now, inverted camera controls, I understand. But just because iconic speedrun tricks were patched? Kinda petty if you ask me. Anyways, the game is still good. Some also do hate that the game is a bit too open-ended, and sure, the missions can be unclear, but that's what the internet is for. How else did you think I got this many stars in just a few days? Overall, if you want to experience the original Mario 64 without the iconic speedrun tricks, then I say play this. Though I do recommend using a Pro Controller, since from my experience, Mario controls like a dream using one. Next game, Super Mario Sunshine, one of the more mixed opinionated 3D Mario games. If you're familiar with Some Call Me Johnny, he has a certain distaste for this game. I'm sure he likes the game, as long as he didn't go for 100% completion. Anyways, the game. It certainly plays like a GameCube game. In fact, with the latest update, you can use a GameCube controller to play Mario Sunshine just to have that real, authentic, modern GameCube experience. I don't have one because to hell with this controller and its whacked out button layout. Once again, I'm stuck with Joy-Cons and a Switch Pro controller. Overall, the game controls pretty great using the Pro controller and Joy-Cons. I always hear people complain about the beginning of the game, and I gotta admit, I just kept saying to myself, are these pianos freaking stupid? Other than that, Sunshine is okay. They just got add skippable cutscenes. Alright, time for the big one. Super Mario Galaxy. And I just remembered that this was a Wii game. So that means I have to put with my worst enemy other than school. Motion controls. But I would be saying that if it wasn't for the fact that the motion controls are pretty good. Plus, I will no longer have to sacrifice any more of my nunchucks just to play the game. That was seriously annoying. So, Galaxy on the Switch, even in handheld mode, this looks beautiful. Even though in handheld mode, the Switch's screen resolution is 1280 by 720, Galaxy looks absolutely beautiful. Marvelous. And for those who love Rosalina, you can now view her in pure HD goodness. Anyways, the controls are pretty much the same. Instead of using two different controllers attached to each other, you can either use the Joy-Con separately as the Wiimote and Nunchuck, or my preferred option, the Pro Controller. In terms of motion controls, I think they're really good. That's probably because motion controls on the Switch are better compared to Wiimotes and the Wii Motion Plus accessory, but yeah, Galaxy is pretty damn great. So overall, is Super Mario 3D All-Stars worth shelling out $50+? Yes, it is. Now, keep in mind, I was originally planning on spending my $50 on either a $50 PlayStation gift card for a year's worth of PlayStation Now, or getting the chance to have a 3-minute video call with Eric Stewart, the voice actor of Seto Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh! But with the deadline quickly approaching, I caved in and got the game instead, and I loved what I played so far. It is with that in mind, Super Mario 3D All-Star gets my score of a 9.5 out of 10, with my seal of a must-get game. If Sunshine were to have skippable cutscenes, I would be giving this a perfect 10. But now, I want to know from you all, did you play Super Mario 3D All-Stars? Did you enjoy the game? If so, which one is your favorite out of the three, and could you recommend it to a friend? Leave your answers in the comments below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, as well as GameJolt, to see updates on either new videos or games that I'm making. I have finally released Bloodborne Legends: The Legend Begins, and I would really appreciate it if you were to check it out. It's a free to download game. Like I said, check my GameJolt page, links in the description. You could just see all the games that I made on there. But yeah, with all that out of the way, I've been Horror Kid, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.